The reflection that wasn't mine. Hannah had always found antique shops fascinating. There was something about old, forgotten objects that carried whispers of the past. So when she stumbled upon a dusty, full-length mirror at a thrift store, she couldn't resist. The frame was ornate, blackened with age, and carved with strange symbols she didn't recognize. The moment she brought it home, things started feeling off. At first, it was subtle. She'd catch glimpses of movement in the reflection that didn't match her own. A flicker of a shadow behind her when she was alone, a blink when she hadn't blinked. Then the figure appeared. One night, as she was brushing her hair in front of the mirror, she noticed something that made her blood run cold. Her reflection was smiling. She wasn't. Frozen in place, she stared at the mirror. The reflection's grin widened, its lips stretching unnaturally. Then it raised a hand and pressed it against the glass. Hannah's breath hitched. She didn't move, but her reflection did. It tilted its head, studying her like a predator watching prey. Then, in a voice that was eerily familiar, it whispered, "Let me out." The lights flickered. The glass rippled like water. Hannah stumbled back, but the reflection didn't retreat. It leaned forward, pushing against the surface. Cracks spiderwebbed across the glass as a pale, clawed hand began to break through. Hannah grabbed the nearest object, a heavy lamp, and smashed the mirror with all her strength. The moment the glass shattered, an ear-piercing scream filled the room. Then silence. Breathing heavily, she looked at the broken shards on the floor. In every piece, her reflection still moved, watching her, smiling. And then, in one shard, she saw herself. Not in the real world, but inside the mirror. She barely had time to scream before the reflection on the outside walked away, leaving her trapped forever.